Welcome to Wyatt Radio. It's your host, Will. Today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. We're going to be doing an iceberg video, and as the title of the video clearly suggests, it's going to be on forklifts. So hopefully you guys like. If you can, like, subscribe, leave a comment, tell me how you felt about this tier list, suggesting new tier lists and all that. But other than that, let's get straight into it. So we have 5 tiers to go through. We have the S tier, beautiful, worth it, okay / meh, and ugly. Other than S tier, which is clearly supposed to represent superb, everything else just clearly makes sense. Beautiful, it's a beautiful thing. Worth it, it's worth your money. Okay, meh. If you got no other choice, I still suggest them. And ugly, under no such circumstance should these be your top choice. So let's get into it. The first forklift we got up right now is going to be the Raymond 48 4-wheel sit-down truck. Honestly, I could go either way about it. It's not the best forklift, it's not the worst. It's got a nice red. If you're a big fan of red, it's a good looking forklift. Nice little cushion tires. Can't really complain. You know what? I'm gonna give it, we're gonna put you in okay. This is gonna be a tough video. I am gonna be a little stricter, just so you know. Let's get into it. Next one up, Cat GP. We got the Cat GP 1535. This one, honestly, I don't mind Cats. I like their excavators a lot better. A lot nicer looking, but you know, since we're only talking about forklifts today, you sir can go into the worth it category. I don't know. Next up, we got the Crown CGC 3555 LPG. I think this one looks so cool. I like the gray. It's got that proper work vibe. Doesn't stand out too much. Not too showy. It looks like it gets the job done, and I'm damn well sure it does. So you sir can go into the beautiful category. Next, we got the Toyota Boxcar Special. I don't know about you, but I love anything made by Toyota. I think it's a great company. They do a wonderful job with anything that involves engines, so you, sir, can go into beautiful as well. Next, we got the Hyster S80-120FT. Not gonna lie. Hyster, not a big fan of what they look like. Sure, they work fine, but just knockoff version of the Cat. You, sir, are first ugly. All right, next we got the Mitsubishi FB 40-55. I love this ugly toothpaste color. I think these are the coolest forklifts. You, sir, are the first S tier. As a fan of Mitsubishi, I'm just gonna keep it 100. It's a beautiful thing. Next, we got the Yale GP 3040N. Once again, it's kind of got that wants to be a cat, isn't a cat. This one's a lot better than the Hyster. So, in my opinion, I'm not gonna do you quite as bad. We're gonna give you the okay meh, but not as good as the Toyota. The closer to the front you are, the better you are. So that's how that's going to be. Next, we got the UniCarirriers MXL40-MXL55H 4-wheel. This thing, I'm not even sure what it is. It's got that like coffee cup vibe to it, but it's kind of cool at the same time. It's not S tier. I'm not going to say it's beautiful. You know what? Probably, I'll leave it in worth it. It's worth it. It's definitely worth it. It's a cool little thing. Next, we got the TMC FGE 20C-E2. These names are beautiful, aren't they? It's like codes. So for this one, the last yellow forklift, not quite a cat. At first, I thought it was kind of ugly, but then the more I look at it, it's got kind of Tonka truck vibes. It's kind of cool. You know what? We'll put it in worth it. Definitely behind the UniCarirriers. Definitely behind the. Next, we got the Raymond 4750. I don't know. The Raymond 4750. Oh, sorry. Next, we got the Crown C-5 1000 LPG. This one here. I was looking at this one. My apologies. This one here, you know, I gave the other Crown a beautiful one, but in my opinion, between the two Crowns, I don't know. This is not as nice as a Crown, but it's definitely nicer than the TMC. It's honestly nicer than the UniCarirrier too. So I'll put it in mid-tier worth it. Could be beautiful, could be okay. I'll leave it in worth it. Let me know how you feel about it. That's where it's gonna go for now. Next, we got the Mitsubishi FBC25LN. Just like the last Mitsubishi, it's immediately S tier. It's beautiful. I can't, you know, it's a nice looking forklift. It's a beautiful looking forklift. Nothing says I get the job done like mint toothpaste. Yep. Let's go. Sorry. Next, we got the Zowell 4-wheel electric forklift, 3.5 ton. This little thing, not gonna lie, at first I was gonna leave it an ugly, thought it was okay, man. But now that I look at it, it's kind of got that cool Hot Wheel. It's got a Hot Wheels vibe, and I'm sure it's cheaply made because I've never heard of Zowell before. But you know, it could be a really nice forklift, but we'll leave it in, I want to say either low beautiful or high worth it. Crown, it's definitely not better than the Cat, but in my opinion, it's looking a little bit better than Crown, so that's where we're gonna leave it. We're gonna leave it right. And my last one we got, this is the Raymond 47. I promised I wasn't gonna do both Raymonds dirty in my head because You know, nothing wrong with Raymond. I actually do like the color red. I just don't like the candy. I just don't like that red. Something about Raymond red throws me off. Yeah, you're going in ugly too. Honestly, you're both going in ugly. I can't stand Raymond. So now we got a way too big worth it category. So I feel like, do we adjust one of these worth it's down to okay? Because 5 mays. Yeah, the TMC, you're meh. We'll give you bring that down to meh. I think that's perfect. So we got 2 S tiers, we got 2 beautifuls, 4 worth it's, 2 okay mehs, and 3 ugly. Out of the 13 I chose, I feel like this is okay. You know, this is the first tier list video we got going. I think it could go better. I think it could go worse. I think I have a solid list. Now you know that Mitsubishi in my eyes, A tier. For looks, A tier right off bat. And the fact that I gave both the sleepers worth it's, UniCarry and Zowell, you both did really good. You somehow managed to do just as good, if not better, than TMC and Yale. That's wild. All right. Well, as always, thank you for watching and have a great day.